All right. Hello. Listen here, people. Man, seems like I haven't been on camera recording for a while now. Um, I think the only possible way I can say is like I'm focusing more on my Instagram. But yeah, I thought today. Actually, yeah, I do have a couple of more video ideas of like the reactions and like certain things which I want to touch on, like doing like actual recordings and videos. But I haven't been here for a while. Like literally, I think the last time I recorded a video was a couple of weeks ago. I would say I want to say 3 weeks. I think I haven't recorded a video in 3 weeks, but I have so many videos which I wanna like put out, like which I have ideas of like how I wanna do my reactions and how I wanna touch on. Like we just seen that Drake was on the wireless. I wanna react like to some of that shit. Um, and what else? What else has been going on? Trippy Red. I wanna touch on like the Trippy Red situation with him and Coil Ray. I want to touch on like the whole Nicki Minaj Jay-Z stuff going on. There's so much stuff which I want to record, but at the moment I've just been focusing on my Instagram. Like if you wanna see what I'm up to, just go on Instagram, which is like daily happenings with a double Z. You know what I mean? That's what I'm grinding this year. Like this YouTube channel, I love. I've had this YouTube channel for more than 15 years, by the way. But this is what my main grind at the moment is, like my Instagram. So, but today I thought, you know what? I haven't done a reaction of a video in a while. So, oh my gosh. Oh, we back. Yeah, I haven't done a video in a while. A video reaction, by the way. So I thought, you know what? There's this guy Fuse ODG, UK artist, Ghanaian by birth, but he's an amazing artist. Like, and he's got this like video which just drew me in. It drew me in. Like this song just drew me in. Like it speaks to me. So I just thought, let me react to this video today. You know, I have some time. Let me react to it. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is not an intro. It's just like me just waffling. But as I do, I waffle on until we get to the reacting. Um, let's go. Let's watch the video. And I think it's gonna be copywritten. But that doesn't matter though. That it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna upload. I'll upload it as it is. But yeah. Without further ado, so the song is Fuse ODG Sundiata featuring Sully Brex. Brex, yeah, Brex. So yeah. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Let's see what this is about. Sundiata. Oh, by the way, I've done some research, some kind of research on the Sundiata thing. I think it was a Mali. It was a Mali. I want to say king. I think he was like people used to underestimate him. Like his enemies underestimated him. Like I think they killed his whole family and everyone, and they thought he was weak, so they didn't kill him. So they just said, "Oh, nah, this is the weakling. Let's just like leave him." You know what I mean? But then he became to calm. Like he became big, and he attained power with his people. He motivated his people. He got motivated, and then he overthrew the people who underestimated him. I think it is along those lines. I have to do more research on that, but I did do a little bit of research. So yeah.
Nana, can you read me a bedtime story?
Of course, my dear. I'll tell you a story about Sandiata.
Sandiat.
A long time ago in medical land, there was an old priest who spoke a prophecy. He says, a king will be born.
Ghana Empire, 1210 CE. The king is getting born. So it looks like the king got born, right? The king was born. Let's see. But this song is a vibe already. This song is a vibe already. Already this song is a vibe. I came with the spirit of SUNDIATA. You're not afraid. You're not afraid. Shaka Zulu, that's our South African brother right there. That's Shaka Zulu. So the spirit of Shaka, that's spirit of Shaka Zulu. So shout out to Fuse. He's knowing his African leaders, you know what I mean? So DRC, there is like some wars going on in DRC. Right now it's kind of bad, you know what I mean? I don't know whether it's like civil wars and stuff like that, but I think it's like civil wars though. That's the thing though. Like we as Africans, man, we gotta need to start reuniting. Let's stop these like because usually the thing that happens with Africans as well sometimes it's like our wars are sometimes are like clan based. Like if you're from this certain clan, then you're beefing with this certain clan. You know what I mean? We need to kind of unite and like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. Like, but yeah, man, we can do it, man. Africa, I believe we can all do it. And this line which is about to come here, I like it. Like where it says like, your poverty porn and the thrills you seek. It's like sometimes you know how. I hate to say white people, but I'm talking about white people. You know, there's sometimes like how people sometimes they love to use poverty and like try and like it's like let's say if you're giving something, then you are recording it and like to try and show people that you are like a person who gives sometimes not everything needs to be recorded. And like you find that white people sometimes they go on these missionary missions where they go to Africa and try and say, oh, we're helping. They are helping, but in actual effect, sometimes they are not really helping if they are like promoting themselves, if that makes sense. It's like a double-edged sword, you know what I mean? People go there. Of course, they want to go there to help, but they're not going there out of genuineness. It's going there to fulfill their own needs, if that makes sense. And you find that's the most things like which us Africans like get like, or these people who go to Africa and go and say they are helping. They are just helping themselves using Africa as a platform. I don't know. I hope that makes sense. You never ever. I'm liking the topic he's talking about. Like you can never feel that you are yourself, because like when you go to job interview, sometimes like if you go to a job interview, you know, I don't know. I think now it's getting lenient, but usually sometimes if you go to a job interview and you've got like your rasta, let's say rasta or your dreads, you're not gonna get picked just because of the type of the hair you have. Even if you are qualified, even if you are like the most like on paper perfect person to do that job, just because of your appearance, sometimes you don't get the job. It's crazy, right? It's crazy, right? Whew.
Then they came for our organs. Then they came for our nature. Then they came for Africa. And now it's time to take it back. All right, you know, there's nothing much more I can add on there. I think I've said enough. And I'm hoping it doesn't get like copywritten, but I know it will, because it's a song, and I think he's a signed artist, so it will definitely get copywritten, and it's all good. Anyway, shout out to Fuse. This guy has been. He's another one who I've seen this guy in like performing in tour, like this guy story time. Fuse ODG before he was even like super big. Like this was like he was still grinding like back in UK right here. me, my uncles, like we are throwing a party. A small party. This is like one of my uncles is like Angolian and stuff like that. So yeah, we were throwing like a small Angolian party. Fuse came through like to perform for just a small group of us. He wasn't big. He was even before like anything he had done, but we hired him because we saw the potential. You know what I mean? And I'm super proud to see where he's at right now. So shout out to Fuse ODG, and you know, what he represents is like what I represent is also. It's always good to see the vision in people, and like I said, man, I am here to amplify that. I'm here to amplify that. That's what I do. I amplify people. So shout out to Fuse ODG. So yeah, without further ado, I think I'm done. So like I said, man, in the beginning, I've got a couple of more videos like planned up. I'll have to find some time where to do it this week. I think this week I'm kind of super busy. I'm super busy. I think the only time which I'm gonna try and record another proper video, cause I've been planning to do like I want to do like a 4-hour video, cause like usually back in the day I used to knock out like 4 hours like it was nothing, but I think on Friday, this coming Friday, I want to knock out a 4-hour video of the whole shenanigans, and I will try and break it down from where I left off in my head, by the way, like. Because me, I don't give two fucks. I can talk about shit which happened 2 years ago. I don't care. I move by my own beat. So, yeah. So, I'll have my own topics which I want to talk about. So, yeah. Without further ado, I'm outie. Right?